Welcome to A Word from the Word for November 9th. Today's passage, Daniel 6. Today's key verse. When Daniel knew that the document had been signed, he went to his house where he had windows in his upper chamber open toward Jerusalem. He got down on his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as he had done previously. Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. Today's word from the Word, justifiable defiance.
Envision a world where standing up for what you believe in, even when it's hard, is a powerful force for good. This is what justifiable defiance is all about. It's when you know in your heart that something is right, and you're willing to take a stand no matter what. Daniel, a brave hero of the Bible, is a perfect example of this kind of defiance. He lived in a time when the government commanded everyone to stop praying to God. But Daniel knew that prayer was an important part of his life and vital to his relationship with the Lord. So he kept praying every day, even though it was against the law. He wasn't doing it to be rebellious, but because he believed that his love for God and faithfulness to God's truth were more important than any man-made rule or law. In the Bible, there are many notable incidences of justifiable defiance. Moses defied the Pharaoh's orders to not let the Israelites go. The midwives disobeyed Pharaoh's orders to kill all newborn Hebrew boys. Many righteous judges and prophets resisted Israel's idolatry and corruption. Esther defied the Persian king's orders. The 3 Hebrew men who defied the king's order to worship a gold idol, and many others. Jesus defied the authority of the religious leaders by challenging their beliefs and practices, ultimately leading to his arrest, trial, and crucifixion. The early Christian martyrs like Stephen, James, and Peter defied the Roman government and Jewish authorities by refusing to deny their faith in Jesus Christ, even in the face of persecution and death. These examples show how justifiable defiance was an integral part of biblical history, where the strong convictions of people led them to stand up against injustice, darkness, oppression, and corruption. They demonstrate the power of individuals and groups to resist unjust systems and maintain their faithfulness to God, even in the face of great adversity. Daniel's story challenges us to think about our own lives and our own relationship with God. Are we as committed to our faith as Daniel was? Are we willing to stand up for what we believe in, even when it's hard? Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day stuff and become soft in our spiritual convictions. But Daniel's example shows us that our devotion to God should always come first. Daniel's story reminds us to be brave, to stand up for what we believe in, and to never give up on our love for God and our steadfast faithfulness to His Word. May you, by the power of the Holy Spirit, be like Daniel and show the world what it means to be faithful, even when it's hard. May you be made ready for that day when you are faced with a call from God to demonstrate justifiable defiance.